What if I told you that there is a magic pill out there that could make you gain muscle and burn fat at the same time? Well, you'd probably say, please take my money, please take my money, take my money. And I would love to take your money. But right now, I just want to tell you that there is something out there that will help you burn fat and gain muscle at the same time. It is not a magic pill, but it is a compound known as TMG. Now, TMG is becoming more and more of the buzz, talked about more, but it's still relatively undiscussed. But TMG is similar to creatine in the way that you have to consistently take it over time and you start to see those benefits as you're consistently consuming. But the craziest thing about TMG that I noticed is that just after 2 weeks, I dropped 2% body fat without changing a thing. Same diet, same exercise. And that blew my mind because I wasn't expecting it. But we're starting to see TMG become one of these substances that has a wide varying range of beneficial effects. We know that creatine helps cognitive function and sleep, as well as muscle endurance, hydration, and recovery. But this only happened through time and time of studying and trial and error, and more people adapting to taking these substances. And TMG seems to be along the lines of one of those things that has a wide range of effects that are beneficial. And basically, what TMG does is it's a methyl donor. So it supports methylation, which adds into the cellular function of your body. So you can think of TMG as like a supercomputer upgraded chip to your cells. And when your cellular function is performing at a better rate, then you're having a 20%, 30% increase on the way your body builds muscle and burns fat. And many people always argue that no, you can't burn fat, you can't build muscle at the same time. You have to bulk up to fucking 300 pounds and then you have to cut down to 2% body fat. It's the only way to do it. And like with the way science is, with like the ability the human body has, I hear that and I say, how I do I'm not going to take it for an answer. I'm not going to accept it. I won't. And I've seen this with TMG. I've seen visual muscle gains while having numerical body fat drops. So I know that is not true. And I know from in the past that is not true. But TMG is beautiful because it dials in the cellular function. So many times when we're thinking about gaining or losing muscle, we think about a time span of a week to 2 weeks to a month of like dropping calories or gaining calories to have these gains and fluctuations in body fat or muscle size. But when your cells are firing and functioning at a rate that is exponentially higher than previously, you can actually take that time frame and condense it. So then you think about muscle size or muscle gain and burning fat on the spectrum of a day. Well, there is, unless you're eating 7 times a day, there are windows in every single day where you'll hit a deficit, where you'll hit a calorie surplus, when you actually have those calories intaken and you have them to function and perform. And so if your cells are in the moment, ready, they're firing, they're going, they're able to capitalize in every single moment on those smaller windows. And that's where I foresee TMG being able to allow you to capitalize on all those opportunities to burn fat and then allow you to utilize the nutrients to build muscle when you have them. Now, this of course has to coincide with physical strength training, endurance training, that kind of thing. But if you're already doing that, or if you're considering doing that, then TMG is almost undoubtedly just going to help that. It doesn't mean it's 100% going to help you just because it helped me. But I will note, it's not medical advice. You should consult with a doctor. Even though that it's showing proof that it's aiding in endurance, it's aiding in function of cells, it's aiding in muscle growth, it's aiding in fat loss. And these are all wonderful things that most people want. And if you clicked on this video, I'm assuming you want. So I would highly suggest giving it a try, because when 2 years down the line, your buddy's saying, yeah, bro, I've been on TMG for fucking 6 years. Like you're just learning about it now. You're going to be like, shit, I should have listened. Don't say I didn't tell you. So if you like this, give it a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.